As Bellsprout is the best Pokemon, I thought I'd put a deck together and go up against other people. We've got a Miltank in, just to deal with Vs. I'm playing that Victory Bell, which at the end of your opponent's next turn, put 12 damage counters on your defending Pokemon. They can switch out, but it is useful, alongside another one, which leaves them confused and can keep going on and on and on. Great card. And this one, which is like a boss's orders. Once during your turn, before your attack, you may flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. Great card. There he is. That one, you do an extra 40 if your opponent's Pokemon's poisoned. So we do 50 damage with that one. And I'm playing 3 Kogas, so we can get our confusion and poison in. I'm playing Perilous Jungle, which during checkup you put 2 more damage counters on for each poisoned non-darkness Pokemon. Chances are we're not going to have a darkness play against a darkness deck, but we'll see what happens. A couple more bosses, just to cause a bit of a ruckus. That's to get us evolved. What else have we got going on? More evolution. More evolution. To get the stadiums back and special energy. And quite a lot of energy. That's let's see, I forgot what it does actually. It's something preventing something. Recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions if that's attached. Plus it's grass, so ideal. Right, let's give it a whirl.
Oh, it's Bellsprout!
Bellsprout.
Go with Tails. Schnom. I go first. Thrilling. I've won something. It's only 8 in the morning. Someone's dog's going ape shit. Both mulliganed. I'm up against the psychic type deck by the look of it. Let's get things going. Ghastly, when this Pokemon is knocked out, search your deck for 2 Hunter and put them on the bench, then shuffle your deck. I can already sling Koga in, and his attack's worth 50, so I could knock that out technically. Oh, it's still my go. I'm being a bell end. Bellsprout end. I can get stuff on the bench with Avery, so no problem there. Well, there is actually. Because I might not get things. I might not get Pokemon. Okay. Now what makes sense would be to boss Ghastly back in. No, it doesn't, because I can play a capture, so I can do that. But if I boss, then I can't use Koga. I'll use capture, then I can get a Pokemon on the bench. I'll go with execute. Then we'll play Koga, get some poison going, and we'll do our 50 damage. and the poison will keep it ticking. Must be some ability that, as long as the Pokemon in the active spot, whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. That's why I got hit for 30, because it's got an ability. I'll retreat him, bring him in, and go for energies. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for up to 5 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you want. So yeah, that would make sense, and we could do with getting him out. So I'll retreat for the capture energy, pull him in, stick a card on him, we'll throw Avery into the mix, then I get 3 cards. And I can use that on him for extra poison later. But yeah, we'll go for the Growing Tail, see if we get heads. Yep, not bad. So 5 cards to distribute any way I like, but then my turn's over. This fella only needs 2 for full evolution, so unfortunately there aren't any more on the bench, but we can do serious damage now to any of these fuckers. That's 10 from the poison. Each one of them energies does 30 damage, and I can put them anywhere I want because they're not playing any bench. To my knowledge, any of them have abilities to protect the bench. I don't think they do. Sonia, that gets you 2 Pokemon, 2 energy. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them and put them in your hand and shuffle your deck, yeah. Looks like I've been confused. Do I risk using the move? I will use that. His ability, well, it'll show up. Would you like to use Dangerous Mucus? Yeah. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve the other Pokemon during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned and burned. Let's do it. Let's play him and get some more Pokemon in the mix. The bench is looking a bit... He's playing V, so we'll put Miltank in. We'll put another Bellsprout. Put one of them on. Miltank on. Prevent all damage done to your to this Pokemon from your opponent's Pokemon V. He's playing that, which is a V, and the same one there, so they can't do nothing. Now, head swing, this is risky in that I'm confused, I might attack myself. And I have done. Chances are he's going to retreat. Yeah, but he's lost some energy for his woes. I can't do anything against Mimikyu. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX and V. Not relevant really in that I can attack the bench. We'll try it again. Fingers crossed for the heads. Yeah. Do I put energy on? In fact, I'll do that. And we'll Dangerous Mucus Mimikyu. We'll evolve that. stick an energy on that. Right, it still attacks. Okay. And should we get rid of him? Yeah, why not? We'll get him in the active. Although I'm not sure which to attack. Not that I might get confused and not get the heads again. Yeah, fucking tails. Sods law. I'll evolve that Weeping Bell. Let's see if we get tails again. Wow, I actually get to attack. So I can put 150 damage on anything. What to do? I think that one's probably the best bet. So we've got rid of one, we get a prize card. And it's Bellsprout. Oof. I think it's time to retreat. But not before we do. Dangerous Mucus again. We'll retreat into one of the victory bells. It's quite the cost. Which one? I'll go with that one. It doesn't really matter. We'll set up another Weeping Bellsprout, crying out loud. We'll have a bit of fun with some confusion. Got another prize. Bit more energy. Turfield, excellent. That lets me evolve them, although they're pretty much all evolved anyway. We'll Koga this guy. So, poisoned and confused. Do 40 damage. He's out of there. Another prize card. Perilous Jungle. Not much use now. But yeah, during each, I think I mentioned it before, each checkup put 2 extra damage counters on each poisoned non-darkness Pokemon, and they're psychic, so they'd have took the extra damage. That's cheeky. I like it. I'll go back in with that one. I'll use that for the last time. We'll shove Perilous Jungle in, because I can do poison with that one, courtesy of that. And when they get in, it'll be useful. As will Miltank if I get some energy on him. Either way, it makes no difference. They can't do anything to it. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides one of any energy. When you attach this card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon, switch that Pokemon with your active. So I could put him back in. Your opponent's active Pokemon is confused. Okay, he's going to confuse Miltank. God only knows what that is. Right, we'll do Sydney. Choose up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon, Tool and Energy, and discard. Well, they've got nothing for me to discard. So we'll jet this back in. I'll take another prize. And now I can poison it and use the effects of the stadium as a bonus. He got a tail, still confused. Chances are they're going to retreat with all that on them. Ah, they're jetting in. Gengar. Do I play Miltank? It would make sense. That's for applying energy. I guess he can just do 20 damage for free via an ability. Yay, that works out well. And I've got a Serena as well, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a Serena? I don't know. I'll heal everything though. And we'll try and get heads, which will switch his active out. No, not having much joy with the coin tosses. Tell you what, I've never heard banging once in my entire life. All of a sudden, when I'm making a video, hey presto. I'll get the Kogas back in. Can't see him rearing the heads, but I'm pretty sure it's over now anyway. Well, it did come along back even. Do a bit of healing. Try and get that Gengar back in that's been causing nothing but trouble. Finally a heads. Yippee! There we go. Bellsprout's the daddy.